Well, I'm finally doing it after years of thinking about it and trying to figure out what to do. I'm just gonna plunge right into it. I'm opening up my new YouTube channel, and again, welcome everybody. This is Ro Knows, and it's a channel where I talk about anything and everything that I want because I like a lot of things. I don't want to just open up a channel for finance or for sports or for travel, whatever else, music, movies. I just wanted to get one channel where I can just say whatever I want because that's what I want to do. And it's kind of a play on the old one of my old favorite football players back in the day, Bo Jackson, and Nike used to have a commercial for him called Bo Knows, where he's the football player and he changes to being a baseball player. Then the commercial goes on to him playing hockey and doing all sorts of stuff, and basically Bo knows everything, and I'd like to want to know everything, but at least I'll steal his bonos with Ronos, and we'll take it from there. Anyways, so my first topic that I want to get into, and it's really the one of the hottest topics that is going on with me right now, is retirement. And I have a good friend that just retired a couple months ago, and another good friend that's gonna be retiring this year, in a couple months or so, and then a third one by the end of the year. And I don't know, everybody's just kind of plunging into it, and we're talking about, oh, what are we gonna be doing? We'll be traveling. What's up with that? With what's the finances gonna look like and all that stuff. But what made me decide to talk about this is I saw a channel on YouTube talking about the average retirement statistics, and one of the things they talked about was I guess an AARP study that showed that only 4 out of 5 people have anything in retirement. Basically, I think I said it backwards, but basically it's 1 out of 5 people don't have anything for retirement. They didn't save anything, zero, nothing. So if you and 4 other buddies of yours are in a room, you look around and say, hey, which one of you guys, statistically speaking, won't have anything when you retire? And I wouldn't want that to be me. I wouldn't want that to be anybody. And so what I decided to do is this year I opened up a Roth account, and it's fresh. I'm starting off with $50, and I'm trying to, again, this is the first week of 2026, and I told myself I'm going to put $50 per week, and I'll show you that even with that small amount, you can retire with a pretty good size chunk of cash that'll last you, up to 10 years to supplement your Social Security, so that you're not really just relying on Social Security, which is not a great idea. So I believe I put down, I have an investment calculator that I always use, and I put down $50 per week, starting with $50, adding $50 per week for the next 10 years. Again, with an average return of about 10%. If we're lucky. I guess that's the ongoing market. That's the The average return per year is 10%. If you get that, you'll get about 45,000 by the end of 10 years, and that's a good chunk of change. You can take out, $300 a month or so for the next 10 years to supplement your Social Security, and $300 is better than nothing. And again, this is just the $50 that I'm putting in. If you can put more, put more. I think for people over 50, you can do, I think, 7,000 per year on a Roth, and that's if you can do 7,000 a year, perfect. But for my exercise, I'm doing $50 a week, just to show that even a small amount can lead up to a lot. So yeah, and I put in $50. My first buys were I split it in half. I put $25 on Meta and $25 on Apple. I think that Apple was down a little bit, and I think Meta, I'm pretty bullish on. They're one of the cheaper of the Mag 7s, and I think in 10 years both Meta and Apple will still be around, and with all this AI stuff, they'll be in the thick of it. And I'm betting that it'll be net me more than 10% for the next 10 years. So those are my first buys, and I'm going to check in every week, let you guys know what my buys are for each week, and I'll give you a running total. So I think that I will start that next week, because I think I just bought it yesterday. So yeah, we'll start from there, and we'll see how it goes. And look out for more content from me. Like I said, I like to talk about anything and everything, but this one is pretty important, because I think the sooner you start with saving for your retirement, you'll be better off moving forward. So again, thanks for joining me. If you liked what you see, click the subscribe button, or even just do the thumbs up. That'd be great. And we'll be seeing you. Thanks for joining Ro Knows. I'm Ro, and see you next time.